Hey folks, how you doing? It's Bill up here at Lopstick. Today is March 15th. I believe it's Friday. So doing a little bit different here with a tripod because I got a few things I want to talk about. Definitely some bullet points. It'll take us a little bit longer than the standard walking around the shop or walking around outside. So it's snowing out here today in Pittsburgh. It's actually a pretty nice day. Just nice little flurries and kind of just enough to like dust the cars and yeah, so it's beautiful. We are supposed to be getting some more seasonable temperatures, so it'll be right around those 30s, mid 30s type of marks for this time of the year. We're not supposed to be seeing anything for the 50s or anything like that anytime soon. So we also they bumped the flows below Lake Francis. So those have been bumped up to about 500 CFS. Down below First is bumped up to just about 200 CFS. So the bumping down below Francis is actually very typical for this time of the year. That 500 CFS is actually a really good flow. It'll stir up the smelt. It makes the fish really comfortable. It's still decent wading down there. The plus side is you don't have a bunch of snow that you have to tromp down through. So fishing smelt patterns, soft hackle streamers are a good smelt pattern. The gray ghost is a good smelt pattern. You can either use like gray woolly bug or stuff like that. Stonefly nymphs are good down there right now. Eggs, worms, small caddises, all good options for down there. And so what else we have? So obviously I have a list. I have it written down. So if you see me glancing around, that's why. We have the Eclipse coming up. And so we have these really cool Lopstick Outfitters Eclipse t-shirts. We have a very limited stock on those, so if you're interested in them, we've already sold a few of them already for the folks that knew that they were coming in. Like I said, very limited stock. If you're interested in it, they're super cool, really nice, and really comfortable. Also, we have the stocking for the Pittsburg Anglers Association. I just want to talk to you about that. We want to thank all the people who have donated money. We know that we're going to have more donations coming in also, but all that money that gets donated goes right into buying fish for people to come up here and catch fish. And so we stock the trophy stretch. Our stocking is set for the May 19th, which is pretty standard. It's the Sunday after Mother's Day, and we'll be stocking about 900 trout in the trophy stretch. So if you're interested in that, come on up, grab, have a bucket, bring a lid, bring some kids, anybody else. Everybody's welcome to come out and stock. It's a good time. We had probably, I'd say at least 30, 40 volunteers last year. It went really well. We had a really good time. Also, we have the Memorial Day weekend event. So it's kind of our kickoff to the season. So that's going to be right here at the shop and in the field right beside us. We'll be doing free casting lessons. We're going to have free burgers and dogs. Come on in. We're going to have some great deals in the shop. Come on in, talk with guides, chat with everybody. Like I said, free casting lessons is just a good time. A couple of the things that are new for us this year is that, not that this is new at all, but tenkara. So the state of New Hampshire has changed their rules and regs, and they have now allowed tenkara to be legal in fly fishing only sections. So before, it was not designated as a legal form of fly fishing. There's a whole legality with a reel attached and all that. So you could still, up in Pittsburgh, we have more water that is not fly fishing only than is fly fishing only. And we have a ton of small streams that is perfectly applicable for the tenkara. It's like it was made for that. So just so you know, you can use this now in the trophy stretch. We're going to be doing a lot more of it. We've been in touch with Bill Holleran from Red Brook Tenkara. This is one of the Red Brook Tenkara rods. This is a Ranger. It's the little pack rod. It telescopes out to 8 feet. So it's a perfect rod for the small streams around here. It's going to be a perfect rod that you can now use between 2nd and 1st Connecticut Lake, which was is a fly fishing only section, and now this is legal for that. But so many other streams, Coombe Brook, all those, Little Hell's Gate, all of them, the whole branches of the Dead Diamond, all going to be Perry Stream. Perfect for this rod. So that's new this year. And another thing that I wanted to mention, which is going to be new this year, if you like to fish in New Hampshire and you fish a lot of stock trout, which most of us probably do, and you're interested in taking care of those trout, the New Hampshire Fish and Game has a QR code. And what they're doing is they're asking people to go to the QR code, and you can find it on Fishing Game's website. If you go to a Fishing Game's website, you go under fishing, and it's going to say stocking report. Go to that page, and there'll be a QR code. It will bring you to a survey. You can also go to the Fishing Game Digest. I don't have one of those with me. The Fishing Game Digest, and on the second to last page, so you go to the last page, and it's the one prior to it, there'll be a QR code there. You scan it. They're going to ask you to do a survey on the waters that you have fished. It's real simple. I did it this morning. It's like literally one page. It's not like it goes on for 100 questions. It's one page, and then you click Submit Survey. And what they want to do is they just want to get information on water bodies that are stocked, that you have fished, how many people have fished, so it's going to go into all that. I mean, they had surveys saying that, there was the money that's spent in sport fishing in New Hampshire is $1.4 billion a year. So they are definitely seem to be trying to acknowledge the fact that fishing is important. And if fishing is important to you, it's important to everybody. And we're not just talking fly fishing only sections. We're talking about general reg sections. We're talking about all that. Management is going to be key. And so this, like I said, the QR code and the survey is going to be very important to that. So we're going to encourage everybody that take a moment. Like I said, it's not 100 questions. It's like 10 and one page, boom, 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 down, a couple of comments on it if you like, and you'll be done. So we really appreciate that, folks. Anything else you need, we got folks coming up now because the water flows are very good. The air temperatures are very good right now for fly fishing. So we got a lot of folks that have been coming in and out of the shop, buying a ton of smelt patterns, leaders, tippets, strike indicators, all that good stuff. Folks, if we can help you with anything, and of course the Helios, the new one, and we've already talked about that, and that is phenomenal. And we got a lot of people that are jazzed up about that. Already sold a couple of those. So if you're interested, we've got some more of them coming in. We're going to do a test cast. We're going to get a bunch of them in, and then we're going to actually do like a casting day where you can come and actually try out the rods. And we will have them for rent also. If you want to rent them before you buy them, we're part of that program also. So just let us know, folks, if we can do anything for you. Just be safe. Enjoy. Spring's funny, right? We had probably 10 inches of snow last week. So we'll see how it goes. Y'all take care. Be in touch. If you need anything, let us know. Take care.